Hello everybody. This is Ash, and welcome to the first episode of Vault Hunters, 3rd edition. I felt a little bit conflicted about doing this series, since I am very bad at doing multiple series at once. But seeing so many of the creators I like play Vault Hunters kept making me want to play, and I was like, well, if I'm gonna play, I may as well make it a series, and hopefully because the gameplay of Vault Hunters is very different from my other series, Arcane Engineering. It won't, I guess, cannibalize my my motivation to make videos. So we're going to be doing a Vault Hunters series. So I'm just gonna create a world. Difficulty hard. I'm gonna have the vault difficulty at normal, but we'll see that later. I've played this pack a little bit before. Default world, and we'll set that to Let's Play as well. It took a bit longer than I'm used to, but we are in the world now. So let's just set up our stuff. So we want to choose top right corner. And we want to reduce the size a little bit and change it to circle. That's what I'm used to, and that should be good. So I considered playing Sky Vaults, but I think I like normal worlds too much. Although I think the raw vaults provide like enough of a benefit. It's like a very fun way to go about things. So, but we're not going to be doing Sky Vaults. We're just doing a regular world, because it gives me a little bit more creative freedom, I think. Get trees, and let's look at our quest book. So press H to bring up this, I think, hero menu is what Iskal calls it. And we've got our quest tabs here. So we can get some stuff, and the first thing it wants us to do is chromatic iron, and we'll move a little bit away from that guy as well. We've got to do our normal Minecrafty stuff, right? And one of my struggles with Vault Hunters is I feel like I never have enough keybinds. I have 2 mouse buttons, which is the whole reason it's even reasonable for me to play this game. Usually I set them to dash and heal, and then I set my middle mouse button to javelin, even though it's usually pick block. I use pick block a lot, so it's a little annoying to not have it, but I feel like I like the javelin too much, so it's worth it. So let's have a look at our map here. It looks like we have a fallen meteor and a village. That's definitely where we're going first. When I was playing Sky Vaults as well, I found like, they've changed a lot. I really like how they've made it work. It's very fun. Yeah, let's just go to this village and find out what's in here. Got a bunch of hay here, which is good for extra food when we run out of this vault steak. We've got villagers. Now we are definitely going to be picking those guys up. And there's some iron there that I'm gonna grab in a second as well. You're mine. And do that. And then let's actually grab an axe. We have 3 iron. That's well, maybe I shouldn't have made the pickaxe already then. Bit of a waste. This is a pretty small village. I know there's some really big ones in Vault Hunters. One of the mods. Let's go to that. And we want to see a carrot. Yeah, okay. I don't have a whaler up. Is it O? Inventory HUD. Whatever. It's fine. It's also, let's go over here. I can't remember if I mentioned it, but I've actually been playing a couple other games recently that I like. Not posting them either because my computer isn't powerful enough or because I'm not sure I'd be able to make good content with it. I've been playing a game called Turing Complete, as well as some Talos Principle 2, which both games that I'm really enjoying. Although Talos Principle 2 kind of breaks my PC. I don't think my graphics card is good enough for it. But yeah, it's been fun. But yeah, so those games have been really good. I think Turing Complete especially taught me a lot more about logic gates and computers than I used to know. So honestly, I could probably build a Minecraft computer now if I really wanted to. I think I have the proper knowledge. It just wouldn't be very easy because of how many like items I'd need. Now we're gonna have to go mining, right? So let's see if we can find a cave. Alright, maybe this is promising. It's water. Ah, there's something. How deep does this go? Oh, there, okay. Pretty, that's decent. So let's grab some torches. Oh, and I wanted to check. Yeah, okay, vault difficulty is normal, good. Because I'm not very good at the game, so I like to have the option of being able to pillar up and cheese. So I don't want those vault dwellers throwing bricks at me, which is probably still in the game, but I don't know. There's been a lot of changes to Vault Hunters. I'm not aware of all of them, since I play it kind of casually. But yeah, let's do some mining and get some of this stuff. Looks like this opens up into a... Well, first of all, what's this? I think that's dimension ore. Actually, is it Y? No, Y. I want to... Let me see if I can get Whaler up. It looks like it's Jade, not Whaler. I have it set to 0. That's probably numpad. Well, did I... Was it... Okay, I do have it. It's enabled the one to toggle on numpad 1. Yeah. Looks like there's lots of good stuff here. No ender pearls though, unfortunately. Yeah, I like, it'd be nice if this... Oh, almost looked at that. It'd be nice if this moss cave continued a little longer. I like it because there's usually a lot less, what do you call them, mobs, since they're already lit up from the glowberries. Yeah, and I keep running out of torches. Yeah, let's get this guy as well. Where's my boat there? Oh, no, he's there. Nope. God, this guy was not cooperative. He walked all the way up here before I could get in a boat. Yeah, nice. This one, we actually did get an ender pearl. Okay, so unfortunately, I don't think we have GR, just enough resources, so we can't really see what level it is, but I believe for both Vault Stone and for Chromatic Iron, we need to be below level 30. Minus 30, I mean. We keep running out of torches though. Like technically, I can use some of this bone meal, and... Oh god. So I think we're gonna have to go back up and mine some coal before we go back down. I want to get... I mean, honestly, diamonds are probably a bit more important to find first, since getting the Vault Enchanter will allow us to very easily get Fortune and then increase our chromatic output. Although I think we need 2 chromatic iron blocks for that recipe anyway. Yeah, okay, so yeah, hopefully, I think last time I played Vault Hunters, I actually really locked into finding a chromatic iron vein right next to where I first found my diamonds, and I could do all of this in one shot. So we need 5 diamonds and a chromatic iron vein. Like, there's a few torches in this village that I can grab. I think I also need to collect more of this food because I don't want to burn through all my vault steak. But yeah, maybe I jumped the gun a little too much with going caving. I mean, I would villager trade to get to some diamond tools, or like some better tools, but it's a little annoying without vein miner to get all of the wood for the sticks. So, I mean, that's why I didn't jump straight into doing that. Okay, so what I think we're going to do is we'll use a farmer to get our starter emeralds. With wheat trade, I guess. So that way we still can use some emeralds for our food, but we also just level this up. I'm gonna get rid of these books, I don't need them. And then we're just going to do that. Does your trade price go down? No, okay. I'll just do all of that, and we'll grab some... I think bread is better because it has higher saturation. That will be our temporary food. So that's our starter emeralds, and we have more villagers, so we can use them, I think, with blast furnace, I believe, makes the armor. Oh, we want the toolsmith, so that'll be the grindstone. From our first, like, I'm hoping from our first, like, 1 or 2 forays into the vault, we will get some, what's it called, some vault gear. So the tools are a bit more important. Let's see, that's easy enough. Let me cut down this tree. We're also just going to make a chest to temporarily dump some items. Because we have a lot of junk that we're just not using. I mean, this is to keep the villagers safe. So we can use them later. So the toolsmith will be... Oh, we had birchwood. Well, whatever. We can make it like that. I don't think they can open those. That in the center, and we grab one of our villagers. We can just put in there. You're a weaponsmith. So what we're going to want, let's grab our emeralds. Oh, it's a weaponsmith, not a toolsmith. Okay, never mind. The axes would be nice, but that's not what I was aiming for. What is... Aha, it's the smithing table. Okay, that's not too difficult. Vault Hunters is one of those series, or one of those mod packs where I don't feel bad, like, at all for using the villages, because I mean, it's like the pack is actually balanced around you being able to use them. So we will just grab a bunch of these and wait for you to refresh. It looks like we can trade some iron to get you to level up again, which is very good. And then a diamond hoe. Let's grab... Oh, we can't grab that. Let's grab... I guess 1 diamond hoe is fine. I mean, we can use this to level them up. And we want you to level up again. Want you to hopefully give me a diamond pick. Well, having a diamond shovel is better than nothing. Still not really well equipped to fight mobs, but we have enough emeralds for the Vault Enchanter as soon as we find it. So maybe is there like a sea cave that I can see? I don't think you can... Okay, first of all, we need a water bucket. We should be fine for taking, like, maybe we can dip into the ocean. We'll bring a door with us and see if we can find an underwater cave, because I think ores are better or more likely to spawn in those. Is this hoe actually a better weapon? Well, actually, I think the spatula is actually the best weapon early game. Right? 7 iron and a black wool. I'm going to get some black dye when I'm looking in the ocean, chromatic iron or a cave. Okay, sorry for the darkness. I just found a cave like right in the ocean, so I was mining a bit of coal since we desperately need it. And I see on the map an amethyst geode. So I feel like I should mark that. Okay, there's our amethyst waypoint. Now let's check what's in this cave. We've got some iron. It doesn't look like there's much here. Alright. Does not go down, or maybe. Alright, we'll poke in there in a sec. Looks like it leads down into one of these. It's, this shovel is my best weapon right now. Alright. Oh god, that's not good. Alright. So, okay, even if it's one of the nice caves, or lush caves, doesn't mean it's perfectly safe. I'm kind of annoyed that I'm not finding any coal, even though we're still in the normal layer where you can find it. I mean, like, all this other stuff is good, of course, but I need coal. I don't need coal, I'm lying. I had some right here. Down there looks pretty promising, so that's probably where we're going. Oh, but we gotta get rid of you though. Okay, that didn't kill us, so we're fine. Be careful not to look at that Enderman. Let's see. Oh, is that it? That looks like chromatic iron right there. Oh, and there's vault stone right there. Okay, we're good. We can get into a vault as soon as I get out of this cave. We need a few diamonds as well, but yeah, mostly done. Getting pretty unlucky with this chipped vault rock, but I mean, I'll just mark this. Oop, wrong button. This one. As vault stone, because I don't want to spend ages. Oh, there's more here as well. I would just want that chromatic iron. Looks like there's water down here, which reduces the need for me to MLG. But I do want to be able to get back up here, so I'm just going to put that water there, I think. Yeah, because we can't make a shield. Oh, we have a bow. That's nice. Alright. Make sure we don't get snuck up on by that creeper. Unfortunately, we didn't find the black dye, so no weapon just yet. Unless, I mean, we could also just find a black sheep, I suppose. Yeah, you can see we're gonna need 18 of these before we get Silk Touch. So that's how many we're going to grab. Exactly. I want to fortune the rest of it. Alright. And does that also give us a... it gives us some free chromatic iron. So I only need to get 16... Yeah. Alright, mine 16 vault stone. We also get some free vault rocks. But we need... I'm going to mark this, because I don't want to mine them all right now. This is... oh, wrong button again. Okay, this is chromatic iron, and that's fine as well. Don't look at that guy. Lots of mobs there. We just need the diamonds. We are on the right level for diamonds. Oh, it looks like there is even more chromatic iron. which is great. Actually, I think I need 6 diamonds. I think the vault altar takes 1 as well, right? Yeah, so that also takes 1. But after we get that, that should be enough. It looks like because it takes so many hits to kill these zombies, it's like spawning extra in. And the horde mechanic. Oh, there they are. Diamonds spotted. Hopefully this is enough. 1, 2. Oh no. Oh, another chromatic iron vein. Oh, and some diamonds there. Okay, so we got the 5. So that is a start. So we can... good thing I didn't turn all of this into sticks. We can actually craft this up now, I believe. First things first, we need a diamond pickaxe. Then we need obsidian. And... grab a little bit over here. Come on. You know what? I just realized we need a book. So we actually can't do this with the stuff that we currently have down here, which is a little annoying. I have marked all of this chromatic iron though, so but we okay. In that case, I am going to try and find just a single piece of what's it called? Just one more diamond, and we won't fortune it, but I need it for the vault altar. I mean, we could probably go into a vault and then find diamonds in there, because they got the diamond nuggets, I believe. Or maybe they don't. Maybe that's only raw vaults. I mean, let's just go quick scan. Right, there we go. So now, just double check. Yeah. So that is now enough. Just mine a little bit more of this until we get the quest pop up. 1 more. There we go. And we don't need the rest for right now. So we'll leave it since we've got it marked. Yeah, I think we have everything we need for right now. Oh god. Okay, goodbye. I thought this is where I came from. Yes, it is. Looks like maybe we do not need the black dye since there's a black sheep right here. Right, quickly sleep. Get out of my bed, bro. Jesus Christ. No problems. And I don't think there's any books or bookshelves in any of these houses either. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to go Entity Radar Settings, Display Icons, Always. Alright, that works. And you can see on the top now, you can see what all of the entities are, except for these red dots. Those are drops. Hopefully that makes it easier to find cows. Alright, so I'm gonna go over there. Okay, so we have our leather, so we should be able to make everything now. First of all, I do want to make my spatula. And the reason this is good is because it has iron attack damage, but it's a 2.6 attack speed. And it can take enchantments, although I'm not sure if it'll work in the Vault Enchanter just yet. But we can use some of this sugarcane I found, make our book this, and we want to do that. Oh, we need another book. Luckily I have 2 of that. And here we go, we have our Vault Enchanter now. Now does this work? It does. So we can... this also only has iron durability, but it should be fine. So what we can do... right, I think it should be fine even if we don't have it on the quest yet. We will need emeralds to use it though. But yeah, so let's complete some of these quests. Let's make a vault rock. Yep. And that will give us a vault rock. Vault altar. Vault altar. It needs 2 obsidian. Let's use fortune. I think fortune is most important right now. I should have done efficiency then. That's fine. Okay, so you can see on the map I just went over here and got some of that lava into obsidian. So we should be good now to make our vault altar. There we go. And we're gonna put it right here, and then we're gonna put our temporarily, we'll just have our vault portal be right here on the ground here. But yeah, so we can actually just check what our crystal is and also get right here our button. Now, complete a vault crystal. So this should be fairly easy. Alright, so that is the first 2 parts. Copper, I've not been picking up copper, but I can grab cobblestone. I'm just going to grab it from this. Okay, 3 sticks, and then I'm going to go to a nearby cave and see if I can pick up some copper really quickly. I think there's one. Yeah, there's some right here. Alright, some copper. Easily done. Got an arrow. I'm probably not going to be using that too much. I would like to enchant this before I go further though. You can probably do a Fletcher with one of these. Let's have a look at the Fletcher's table. Just, yeah. 1 log and some flint, and I believe there's a bunch of flint over there. So I think I will get a Fletcher and get some more emeralds. No, yes, emeralds, just because I would like to enchant this with at least unbreaking, since I don't want it to break while I'm using it. I mean, actually, that's like the only thing I can enchant it, but yeah. I crafted the crystal. I probably should have recorded the first time I pressed the button, but whatever, it's fine. Let's claim the quest. We get a shulker box, which is great, and here we get a free skill point. Now, what I'm going to use this for 100% is vein miner, because it just makes gathering resources so much easier, and we don't really need any abilities that'll help in the vault just yet. I think we're pretty set for those in the beginning at least. But we do want to grab a Fletcher and one of our guys here. There we go. So if we just do that. Yep. Alright. So because we have the vein miner as well, I'm going to grab a bunch of trees and enchant our stuff up. Alright, so 1 stack of wood. Easy. That should be enough for, I believe, 1 full cycle of trades with you. Now, we'll wait for this. I just want to make sure it didn't reduce the cost, so it's fine. I want unbreaking and mending on you, and I believe I want unbreaking on this. I don't think the silk touch is too important just yet. I'll do the mending first. Yeah, but it should be fine, right? So, right, wait, let me just pick this up. And it actually gives us more emeralds. So can we finish up this stuff? It's not going to be useful in the vault, but we may as well. I will grab some Silk Touch, Efficiency. Well, that's fine. I don't really think we're going to be using that necessarily. That should be everything. We have some blocks. And we need our Vault Crystal. So, this is the next quest, right? Enter a vault? No, health potion. Okay, let's do this first. Chronic Iron, Poppy. I think I'm going pacifist. So then we need 3 glass. Okay. Now that's done, we get that. Enter a vault. So that is for, I believe, our bag for holding shards later. But for right now it's fine. We have our weapon, the bow. I mean, maybe we don't have emeralds, otherwise maybe infinity would have been nice. But we're not going to be using it too much. That should be enough for marking, and we can pick up more blocks later. So let's go in. First vault. Alright, took a while to load, but we are in the vault. We don't need to be too urgent just yet. We can assess our goals since it only starts the timer when we exit this room. And then we need to loot as much as we can and complete the objective and get out. This dripstone, I'm thinking if I want to take this stuff. I think we're fine though. I mean, that's one of the uses of the vaults, right? It's a way to have resources. We could certainly, but I don't think it's too urgent. So I'm actually going to put this down here. I don't think I need it too urgent or too much. Alright, so we're just waiting for the vault to load in a little bit so we don't jump frames when we actually start moving. It's a very pretty theme. I like the green fog. Okay, so let's go. Right, so we need to run through. We have 2 monoliths that we need to click before we can get out. So let's see. Oh, there's our first monolith. Easily enough. You know what? I don't think we have any music like in the vaults, but I'll turn music on. I play with it off. But alright, so these will spawn mobs when we get close to them. So we don't want to trigger too many at once. Oh god, that's I don't like, and also we don't have any natural regeneration in the vault. That's okay, yeah. That's very annoying. Okay. So already using that stuff, and we don't want to go into this poisonous cloud. But it looks like there's lots of stuff here. The gem door there. This is 2 potion charges. Probably a bit of a waste, but it's not a big deal. Okay. So yeah, we're just going to be running around looting this stuff. I guess one of the disadvantages of this spatula is that it does not have sweeping. Yeah, so that's what? Ashium, yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna grab all of this stuff. Music doesn't really suit, does it? Okay. Oh god, I'm so bad. I hate spiders. Okay, we don't need to bother with those guys since they can't hurt us unless we hit them and they spread their poison. Yeah, let's just looting. Alright. Okay. That's good. Ooh, there was something behind us. You wanna get rid of those so that they can't drop on us. We've got some ornate chests. Those have good stuff in them, like gear and netherite. We're already filling up on a bunch of junk. That's, you know, major part of this mod pack is getting like resources so that you can loot better in the vaults, because and you don't get filled up with trash that you don't want. God, of course, didn't bring my axe in. Yeah, so we are gonna very quickly run out of room for stuff. Let's see, is there anything down here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, definitely should have waited to click on that. But it's fine, that's why we made the potion. Okay, so now we want to go up to some of these higher level points of interest. I did not mark at all where I came from. I am so bad at that. Okay, it was, we saw the monolith on our entrance. So if we go over to here, this should be our vault portal. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna mark this. Later there is something that we can get that will help with that, but we don't have that just yet. This is an interesting shape. We'll go up to here. Oop. Okay. I guess we'll go up there as well then. I think we triggered all of that. This is, oh, another 2 potion charges, that's great. God. Yeah, we are gonna be running into a lot of issues with space very quickly, especially because of these living chests. They have a very different pool than the normal chests. Okay, I wanted to go over to here, and I do not want that. Okay, spawn those in. There's a spider, annoyingly. Okay, it's dead, good. Okay, and then we can loot all of these. Gotta keep an eye on that timer as well. We've barely spent any time in here though, so it's fine. Alright, you want to go over to this one as well. Yeah, so if we were playing in Vault difficulty hard, those guys would be able to knock us off platforms by throwing bricks. They might be locked to a certain level, or it might not be in the game anymore, I don't know. But all those moss guys just died on their own. Oh, except that baby, which is the worst one to not die, since they're so fast. We're already out of blocks. Okay, let's grab a bunch of this and a site. And we'll be using that stuff. Yeah. Alright, I think that's everything. Alright. There we go. Oh, maybe it does have sweeping edge, since that seemed to kill multiple of them. Alright, so that showed that we were... Right, we've got our marker there. So we are facing to the east, you can see in the map. So we just got to keep in mind to get back to where we started. And to get out, we need to go to the west. Unfortunately, these blocks are not as good for standing out and finding our way to the exit, but not that bad. Okay, so we have completed the objective already, which is nice. We'll go to this point of interest. Okay, looks like we do have sweeping. Good to know. We can't really see the little plus icon, so which can be picked up, unfortunately. We might be able to make another shulker box while we're in here, though. Let's have a think. I think there was some wood. Right, let's go. Where was our entrance? It's over here. But if we go over here, we can probably make a crafting table. And a chest. And we collected enough shulker shells, I believe, that we can make another shulker box, and we desperately need the extra space. Yeah, we can see. I'd like to keep 4 to craft a pouch, since you don't need research for them in this version of Vault Hunters, only for the pouch upgrades. But it's fine. Alright, so then we can put all of that stuff in there, and there's a couple of things in there that we don't really need in that, but to maximize efficiency, we're not gonna spend too much time sorting. Okay, it looks like we have a point of interest here. Luckily those guys have very low health. Oh, that's a thing that we can open under. I will take this gold, although it's a little annoying to collect in the early game before you get the coin affinity. Luckily, you can vein mine it, which is another reason vein miner is a good first pickup. Okay, so let's just go down here. We've got 14 minutes left. We are under like no time pressure at all. Don't hit the slime, so that means we should jump crit because that does not activate sweeping edge. Did any of the moss guys survive? Okay, it doesn't look like it. I'm also considering, since we have such a fast attacking weapon, if we don't get a Vault Axe or a Vault Sword, we might take Strength first, because this scales better with Strength than other things, because we attack so fast with it. I've even wondered if you could do a build, at least for the early game, where you use Strength as your first vault point, and yeah, we already looted those. And then you just punch, because your punching is a lot faster. Alright, that's easy though. Lightning rods, those are pretty easy to craft. That was a good chest. What's this? Nothing there. I think sometimes in those little crevices you can get some really good loot generation or points of interest. Yeah, one thing I like about this theme is the moss zombies. They're very squishy, and they make the satisfying rustling of leaves sound. I will kill you. No, I was gonna kill it for the soul shards, but I don't want to risk taking a bunch of damage. I think for this room, so first of all, we were east facing, right? So we'll go west. So I think it's not worth it going upstairs. Or maybe a little bit upstairs, but it's not worth pillaring upstairs. It's better to just go to a new room sometimes, because it's more time efficient. But this one had stairs to it, so I'm not mad about that. Okay. And then we want to put all of this crap in here that we can. We should have filled up the full chest first, so that we're not splitting our stacks between multiple chests, like fragmenting your hard drive. Okay, I think there was one more fairly easy to access POI right here. Okay, so you can kill all of those guys yourself. And we just gotta be careful not to step in the cloud. Can I... Okay. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's drop down. Well, I'm glad that it broke the flower and placed anyway. Alright, so we were coming from that side, so let's go further this way and loot another room. That room looks... No, it's a normal room, okay. We don't need any more monoliths, there's no bonus for getting more of them. So we don't need to bother with that, we just want to loot as much as we can because all of the items in the vault are exclusive to the vault. And it gets more expensive to go into the vault every time you craft a crystal, so... Alright, we don't want to bother you guys. Another chest over there. What is this? This gives us regen for all of our health. Let's wait to see if we take any damage here. Yep. Okay, I think it just broke my... Yeah, well, it's a good thing I waited. Okay, it did not break my my stuff. Yeah, nice, we've got a bounty pearl in there. Here. Alright. Be careful up there. It's great music, but it really does not fit the vibe. Is there a little area back here? No. Probably could be though. For this room type. Right, gotta keep in mind 7 minutes. 2 absorption hearts, sure. And we want to grab you as well. Alright. And let's get upstairs again. Let's also just pick up more of this andesite while we're here, so it's easier to move around. This little cove is weird. Maybe a POI can generate there. But we didn't get it, so... Right, is there any other easy places? Maybe here? This doesn't look too difficult. Alright. And anything else? I think around 4 minutes I will, maybe around 3 minutes is when I go back. Oh, that's a champion. Okay. Alright, well, for some reason he didn't really want to approach me, which is fine by me. And he dropped a chest plate, which is, you know what, I'm gonna roll that right now. Okay, so that's our first chest plate, and it looks pretty cool. It's like hippo mouths with the teeth. Yeah, 6 armor, so that's good. That's like an entire set of iron armor in this mod pack at once. Okay, you wanna come over here? Whoops. This thing is in the way. Extremely in the way. Alright. Okay. Now we'll grab this. Want the sweets? That's good food. More shulker shells is great. Oh god, that scared the hell out of me. I should have known. These are horde mobs. They spawn in groups. Where is this? Oh, we got an unidentified relic fragment right here. That's good. If you collect 4 relic fragments, you get a relic which lets you increase the vault timer, I believe, by 25 seconds, I think. Alright. Yeah, 4 minutes. I think maybe we go back after looting like another DIY in this room. Is this one done? Is this one done? This one is where I came up. Alright, so maybe I said it was which direction? There, okay. Let's go one more room. Or maybe we will loop around 2 rooms. Right, we'll go back this way and just pick off any like super easy points of interest. Right. Okay, there's none there. Okay, is there gonna be... There's one down there. and let's go up, I think. Two potion charges. Okay. Nice. Now be careful not to fall. Is there an easy... We need to go back one that way, right? We got 2 minutes. We've got enough time. Getting a bit frantic. I want this thing. I don't want it that bad. Okay. So I think now... so we wanted to go this way, and then that should lead us to a room that we've been to. And then we can rush to the exit. I think we might have picked up some kiwis, but I'm not going to risk it yet. Okay. This is where we crafted the second shulker box. So... yeah, just trying to maximize our time in here. But I don't want to cut it too close because I have died in vaults before. Okay, I think the portal's right there. Let's pick up some, like, andesite, since that's not too easy to get. And let's pick up some dripstone. I don't think we can split this up. I think we need pointed dripstone to make more, but you never know. Could be useful. Yeah, more of this. We've got 30 seconds. Get rid of the dirt. Bit more. Alright, we are good. Okay, pretty successful first vault, I think. 9,000 experience, and 94 chests and 13 quintiles. Yeah. Even if we died in the vault, we would, because we have this beginner's grace, we would have kept our inventory, but I don't think we would have gotten any experience, and we wouldn't have gotten this crate. Alright, so we can put this stuff down, and we can see all of the goodies we got, which is like a lot. Where the hell did this 8 gold come from? I don't remember picking that up. Maybe it was from the elite that we killed that dropped this chest plate. But yeah. So I'm going to collect all of this in a single chest, so that it's a bit easier to, I guess, quantify all the stuff we got. So let me just put it over here. Okay, so this is our haul from that vault. I want to take out the mundane stuff. Thought I did, but if stuff snuck through. And I mean, that's not a vault item either, so we'll just do that. But yeah, so we've also got those. We can compact those. But yeah, so a lot of stuff. This is very useful stuff. We have 3 skill points, which unfortunately get cut off by our map. So I think actually I will have to move it back there, even though I prefer it on the other side. Let's also sleep. so that we don't get jumped by mobs. Yeah, so, and we haven't opened the crate or the fragment yet. So these are food. This vault meat is better food, but these are a bit more common, and we can actually compact those into these blocks, which will completely fill your saturation and also like a bunch of your hunger. So you can see if I eat one of those slices, we filled up our saturation. So a lot of this stuff is useful, although I can't really explain the use of it. We'll put our coins on the side for now, and then we'll open this fragment. Alright, so that is a dragon head. So yeah, if we get 4 of the relic fragments from this dragon relic, we can make a pedestal and put it on and get more time in the vault. If we open our crate, you can see now we got a wand, which is for ability power, which is pretty new. I'm not really sure how useful it's going to be for me. Got our regret orb to unspend a skill point. These, I mean, they're okay. Let's compact this stuff. Also compact this stuff. And we've got some more gear pieces to roll. So this axe will probably decide whether we switch. So okay, this is 1 more armor than our current chest plate. If we actually have a look with shift, you can see it gets 1 more armor. It gets 4 less ability power, which isn't too relevant for us. And it gets 4 item quantity instead of 7 rarity. I think I'll stick with what I have. And I'll put my gear and stuff in there. This reduced cooldowns on abilities, which isn't too relevant for us. But it also gives me 5. I mean, we could put it in our offhand, but we don't have anything for the offhand right now. And we also got this, which is 8.5 attack damage, does more damage to undeads and chance to stun, and it has a decent range as well. But I'm pretty sure if we go H, we can see this is our damage per second, 15.6, and because axes are so slow, that's significantly less. I think for right now, I am going to switch, or keep my spatula. Is there anything else I can compact down here? Yeah, this carbon. Go into refined carbon. So yeah, it's a more complete look. So we might actually... Oh no, we don't have any Larimar. Otherwise, I think we would already be able to craft a pouch. One of these. But we need 8 Larimar, which are gems that you can find in the vault. Alright, we get a sword and a shield. The shield will be nice. And this shard pouch will give us a pickup and a pouch. And a void upgrade, which I'm probably not going to use just yet. Well, we don't have a shield, so that is 9% chance to block. And then this, honestly not bad. Max attack speed, decent attack damage, it gives more soul shards, and it has a sweeping hit chance. So this one, honestly, 17.9, 15. Okay, so that one is one we can switch to. That's a, yeah, that's a pretty good roll. But the spatula will, it would have been great if we didn't get given a good one. Alright, so let's make this shard pouch, right? So this is gonna need some purple wool. some gold, and I'm gonna collect the resources for this. Alright, that's the last of the wool we need. So we should be able to just craft this now. We need also a piece of string. That's easy, we have that. Alright. We have our shard pouch, which I am going to load up with shards now. Can hold infinite amount. So that's great. So the next thing we want to worry about, probably how do we want to spend our skill points. I think I want dash and strength would be nice. I'm gonna go 1 strength, I think. Yeah, we can't afford speed. I'm gonna go 1 strength, and then let's see, do we have enough burgers? I want to leave 1 of these at least. Do we have any patties? No. Unfortunately, we cannot make any experience burgers. Alright, otherwise I would have leveled up and spent the other one on javelin, since strength levels up our javelin as well. But we can use this bow. I believe quark means we don't even need to carry arrows for it. Get some more sticks for this guy. Okay, we're not going to be using this bow for very long, so I'm not going to bother with anything else. I just want infinity on it. Yeah, and we don't even need arrows in our inventory to fire, because I think quark is great. So yeah, so that helps a little bit. We want to put unbreaking on our gear though. Just in case we don't get better gear, like in a reasonable time frame. Even though we probably will, I think you get quite a lot of gear in the current version of Vault Hunters. And usually you'll be able to find an upgrade fairly easy. This is a good jewel, axing. This, when we get into Vault tools, these jewels will go onto them and augment them. Tools though are like good for the Vault, better than vanilla tools. Yeah, right, I suppose I forgot, for the people who aren't familiar with Vault Hunters, even though I'm pretty sure most people watching this are, this is the dash. Right, I have it on one of my mouse buttons. It's at level 1 right now. If it's a higher level, it goes faster and it has less cooldown. You can see that sound means it's on cooldown. So we have this, we can get our free thing here. I don't want to put the void upgrade in it because I'm worried it will void stuff that it picks up then. But the stuff that I want to put in here, kiwis, I feel like if we're going to be dropping stuff out of inventories, I want the kiwis to be dropped into my inventory, not into this thing. Right, knowledge stars, burger buns, that stuff. We want vault plating. So now what we can do is we can say memory, select all slots, and we can go pickup settings, match contents. So we'll add more stuff to these filters. So just the stuff, like, and like as I get items, I'll add them to that filter so that we can use them. I think I want that netherite scrap in there as well. This can go on our back slot. So now we have this and also all of this extra inventory for all of this vault loot. I think before we go away, I do want to see this bounty table. I'm gonna get the stuff for that. Alright, so let's craft that up. And this is our questing system. And we can put these bounty pearls in here, and we can see our rewards through finding different stuff. This one, find painite ore, you get netherite. Yeah, kill entities, 3 black merple for 10 assassin mobs, and you can click here to see which mobs count as that. So slimes, skeletons, spiders. We saw, I believe, we didn't see skeletons in the last vault, but we saw slimes and spiders. So killing those would be counting towards this quest. This says discover 5 vault meat. And we get 7 beniatite and 24 chromatic. So honestly, I think I'm going to activate this. We're not going to complete it today though. And these bounty pearls, they go in here, and you can reroll with the bounty pearls. This is probably an easier quest to complete, but I like the rewards for this, the beniatite. Yeah, and you can get vault experience as well. Technically, you could, after you get this bounty table, you can completely ignore the vault if you just roll for item submission stuff and like take quests and then abandon them and wait for them to refresh. The abandon penalty is 8 hours though, so it's not really worth doing that. but I think that is a way to play the to get vault resources by completely avoiding the vault. That is everything I wanted to accomplish. This, because I didn't cut the vault down, this video or this series is probably going to run pretty long. But I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully next episode we'll get on to making a bit more of a base, but just something simple. I'm not going to go too crazy with this pack. I just want to be, I like the progression system and all the vaults and stuff. I hope you have a wonderful day, and goodbye.